Thank you, Madam Chair and Ranking Member. It's my distinct honor to present to the committee Mr. John Dippold, President and co-owner of Innovative Sintered Metals Incorporated, located in Pennsylvania's 5th Congressional District in St. Mary's, Elk County, Pennsylvania. The powder metals industry, for those unfamiliar, involves the production of a hard, solid metal starting from powder. A much wider range of production can be obtained from powder processes than direct alloying of fused materials. Powdered metal products are utilized by a wide array of industries, from automotive and aerospace applications to power tools and household appliances. Innovative Sintered Metals is a diversified organization serving the commercial, construction, pump, automotive, appliance, and lock industries. Mr. Dippold began with Innovative Sintered Metals in 2003 as a Vice President of Marketing and Sales, where he was able to assist with the company's growth from $1.1 million in sales to over $4 million in sales in 2009. Mr. Dippold holds a bachelor's degree in business administration from the University of Pennsylvania, Indiana, is a member of several professional, business, and volunteer organizations, including but not limited to the Metal Powder Industry Federation, the American Powdered Metal International, and the Boy Scouts of America. As a member of Congress, I'm honored to have the privilege to represent the hardworking and innovative people of northwestern and central Pennsylvania. Mr. Dippold is a true testament to the resourcefulness that is so prevalent in the 5th Congressional District, and I want to welcome Mr. Dippold to the Small Business Committee and look forward to his testimony today.
Madam Chair and Ranking Member Luke Kemmeyer, thank you, and members of the committee. My name is John Dippold, and I am the President and co-owner of Innovative Sintered Metals. Powder metallurgy is a very interesting industry. It begins with metal powders, which are produced from recycled metal scrap, pressed at high pressures into a variety of shapes. These parts are then sintered in continuous furnaces just below their melting point. Our technology facilitates the manufacture of high-strength, complex shapes, which are impractical or impossible with other metal working processes. Our company sales this year will be $4.5 million, an increase almost 100% over last year. Our workforce are doubled since our 2004 when we took over the business. I certainly appreciate the opportunity to testify about the state of small business in America, particularly as it relates to manufacturing, which has been and continues to be a huge part of the economy throughout Pennsylvania's 5th District. I'm certainly not a hero in any sense of the word. I am reacting to a very real and powerful forces throughout our economy. 20 years ago, at the local level, my industry was dominated by several large family-owned operations. Many have since been acquired by multinational corporations seeking efficiency and economies of scale. To be frank, this has been a very painful process for many in the region. But in crises, there is always opportunity. I am just one of many entrepreneurs in the industry that saw a niche for nimbler firms that could react quickly on the global marketplace. Today, that niche is growing. Once dominated by a few firms employing 500, 800, or 1,000 workers, we're now seeing companies that employ 10, 20, and 50. Again, this has not been an easy transition, but I see real optimism for American manufacturing. People often ask, how long is American manufacturing going to be a superpower? My answer is it depends on tax structures, wage disparities, healthcare reform, and regulatory hurdles. Don't believe everything you read, though. When my partner and I purchased a business in 2004, the company did very little work for the auto industry. We had 10 employees, and the company was in the red financially. Since we had a lot of experience in this field, our automotive became a big part of our business, growing to 40%. So why didn't we collapse when the auto industry tanked? The answer has a lot to do with our size, the way we approached the marketplace, and our steady growth. Rather than scale, our competitive advantage is service. My partner, an engineer by trade, works with clients on a personal basis. There is no administrative people between he and our customers. They are working right with the key people in decision makers in our business. We have a small operation with tight margins. Every count is vitally important. I can tell you from experience 20 years ago, major automotive suppliers would have serious reservations working with a company our size. But today, people are working on a very operating leaner, and looking for the best service and the best value. We change with the demands in the marketplace. Powerful component design software, our focus on niche marketing has given us a real advantage. In some lucrative market segments, such as stainless steel, very few players have installed stainless technology, and it allows us to actually charge a premium for those services. With that, American manufacturing is changing, and small businesses have an increasing important role in its future. I thank the committee for all it does to make it possible for companies like Innovative Sintered Metals not only to survive in hard times, but to thrive in hard times. With that, I would be happy to answer any questions that you may have.